Do you see a rifle now with one rain jacket less? The answer is no. Do you see a rifle now with 2 rain jackets less? You do not. 3? I don't know. Keep that SOB rifle in its proper place, people. Woo! Woo! Need some oil. Need some oil. Man, that wind just picked up. What do you think? A black sling? Yeah, come on. We'll grab this one. You ready? Same place? All right, so check this out. I'm John at SOB Tactical. 1-inch QD, MFQD, I might add, right? I created these slings years ago because couple things. One, getting in and out of vehicles, right? Slings would hang up on stick shifts. I know you don't know nothing about no stick shifts these days, but there used to be shifters on the floor of cars. Sling catches on the shifter. You jump out of the car. Car rolls to the gunfight. Your gun is attached to the car, which is now rolling towards the gunfight. And you're going to the gunfight whether you like it or not because you're trying to hold your rifle. Just all around bad situation. So I created these to always be super adjustable, but keep the adjusting point next to your hand, and the combat band goes around the stock, right? And this is how you keep that sling from catching the shifter, right, as you get out of the vehicle. So combat band, SOB combat band, high temperature silicone, right, won't break in a day of heat in the car in Texas. How do I know? The Texas state troopers buy them. Condom band on the buttstock. Unroll the SOB sling. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the pull lanyard all the way forward, make it as long as it could be. The QD couldn't be easier. Push the center button, push in hole, lock in place. Okay, back of the sling. Really, this is some trickery because I know how much slack I need. I know I normally need about this much slack, right? I could probably cut that off later. However, what I'm going to do is, check me out, is I'm just going to do a little bit of folding trickery here, right? And watch. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a spot on the buckle, and this is super easy. It feeds right through. There's other ways to do this. I sometimes do this a little more secure at times, right? But I kind of make a loop. Oh, I got a twist in it here. I make a loop, I bring it back on itself. And what you'll see is I'm going to put this through the buttstock. So check this out. As soon as I quit dicking this up, I will tell you, if I have to remind you, it is 28 degrees out here. My fingers are like ice cubes right now. So, okay, so check this out. I kind of make a loop, but really what I'm going to do is, as a lefty, I always want the QD on the right side of the rifle because my right hand is next to the rifle. If you were a righty, you'd want the opposite. But what I do is I take the stock and my buckle here, and then I put this through the opposite way from left to right. And I'm just going to try to feed this buckle through this slot, right? So flip this over, move my rubber band, and I'm just going to try to stuff this thing through. And it won't go through, right? So we're going to have to do this the hard way. Check me out. Watch. What I'm going to do, make sure it's not twisted all the way around, right? Once I figure out it's not twisted, here's what I'm going to do. Just go around the buttstock. Check me out. Just like this, right? Now, I know how much slack I need, so Once I get this thing adjusted, it'll be proper length, right? Why? Because I do this all the time. But for you guys, you got to find that proper length. If you wear body armor, right, you're going to have to make it a little longer. So adjust it to the body armor. Then when you don't wear body armor, right, what'll end up happening is you just feed a little bit of slack, right? So check this out. So that's it on the end, right? And all I'm going to do is kind of adjust this and make it the proper length. So watch. I'm just going to snug it down through the buckles, right? Once I get the buckles in place, it's easy just to kind of tighten it down. And really this tightening down process is me just adjusting the buckles. And then look. Once I get it adjusted, it hangs properly. Now, the beauty of the sling is it's all the way out right now. So if I was to shoot or do anything, right, I shoot, I do whatever I'm going to do, right? I shoot, I do whatever I'm going to do, proper adjustment. If I want to tighten it to the body, I grab it, I pull it tight into the body. Once it tightens all the way, I pull away from the body. It breaks the Velcro off and I keep pulling it tighter. That way the gun's tight to my body. I can bend over, I can work, do anything I want. But the beauty of the B-Sling is the quick to shoot technology. All I got to do is grab the lanyard, pull it up to shoot. Look, I learned real quick as a commando, tightening the sling. I have all the time in the world. I'm not going to tighten in the middle of the gunfight. But when I need to shoot, if I'm standing there, if I was helping somebody and I realize, oh shit, I got to shoot, all I got to do is adjust it. Boom. I take that shot. I go back to tightening it to my body. I go back to doing what I'm doing. B-Sling, quick to shoot technology. It's that simple.